إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. الحمد لله رب العالمين. All praise is due to Allah who has blessed us with Islam and He's guided us and He's enriched us with Iman and He's elevated us with ihsan. All praise is due to Allah who has blessed us with health and compared with many people on this earth, even the poorest of us, He's blessed with wealth. And if you don't believe that, consider the plight of people in Haiti right now or elsewhere. And He's blessed us with shelter. He's blessed us with food. He's blessed us in so many ways. He's also blessed us compared with many people again, especially in the Muslim Ummah. He's blessed us with the ability to marry. And this is something we should never take for granted. One of the reasons so many Muslims, perhaps not many people here, but again, generally speaking, are struggling with their marriages is because they fail to reflect on the great blessing that the marriage constitutes. A blessing from Allah, and any blessing that we don't express appreciation for, Allah Ta'ala takes it away. Allah Ta'ala reminds us in the Quran, وَإِذْ تَأَذَّنَ رَبُّكُمْ لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. So when your Lord proclaimed, if you give thanks for the blessings I've bestowed upon you, I will increase you in those blessings. And if you fail to give thanks, you should know that my punishment is severe. So we want to talk about the issue of marriage. Many times we talk about things that may or may not be relevant to the believers. The political situation over here, the ideal embodiment of what it means to be a Muslim in America. While our families are suffering, our communities are suffering. As individuals, and many times individuals are suffering with depression or other problems that require addressing. And if we can begin that process from right here, from the minbar, then where does it begin? In any case, we go back to the initial verse. Allah Ta'ala mentions, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ, or excuse me, one of the verses mentioned in the introduction, Khutbah al-Hajjah. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَّوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. That amongst His signs, He's made for you from yourselves spouses in order that you live together with them in peace and tranquility. And He's made between you love and mercy. Surely in this are signs for those who reflect. And it behooves us to reflect on this verse. So Allah Ta'ala reminds us that the male and female are from similar origin. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا. So if one way we can understand this is that every male and female, with the exception of Adam and Hawa, the first male and the first female, were made or came about through the union of a male and a female. So, and خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ, He's created for you from yourselves spouses. So this is a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ. So the male, the female, and the spouses, the union between the male and female, this is a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That alone should cause us to reflect. And that alone should give us an indication of the magnitude of the union between the male and the female. That this isn't something lightly. It's not something to easily dismiss. One argument and we're ready to pack it in. One disagreement, one habit we don't like, one burned dinner, one missing paycheck. It's all over. No, this is something too great to be so easily and so lightly dismissed. It's a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا. And why did He do this? Allah Ta'ala tells us why. لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. That you dwell together with them in peace and tranquility. With sakina. لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. That you find repose in each other. That you find peace in each other. That you find tranquility in each other. And so this is an illa. لِتَسْكُنُوا, a reason. لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. And this again is a sign for us. And the implication is, if you're looking for peace and tranquility outside of that union, in all likelihood you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. There are many wives, they get frustrated with their husbands. I don't need this. I can have peace if I got rid of this fool. Or maybe, not so strong a term to describe the man she's frustrated with. And then she gets rid of him. Does she find peace? And usually she finds hell. The same thing with the man. I don't need this woman. She's too fat, she's too skinny, she's too tall, she's too short.